Hey fellas, I'm working downstairs today, or upstairs today. It's a bit of a shithole, but here's my kitchen, or here's my living room. Kitchen's there. I got some photos up on there. There's Teddy's resting spot. And there's where I'm working right now. So yeah, I'm working upstairs, and got up today with a massive headache. So I don't know, you have those days where you just wake up and you feel like shit. Well, today is one of those days. I don't know why I have a big headache, but I have a big headache. Anyway, kind of beside the point, but you wake up in a mood where you just don't feel all that great. Sometimes you wake up and you're hit with the reality that you're not where you want to be in life, and that you look across the street and your buddy's got something that you want, and everyone else seems to be doing really well, and you're struggling. And then this idea of success kind of weighs even more on you, because you're always looking at what you what you don't have and where you want to be, and you're not being who you need to be, or who you want to be, or or the man that thing that you want. The man? I don't know. My brain's not woken up yet. But you've got your goal, and you've got this idea, and you've got this dream that you're trying to chase, that you're constantly chasing. And by chasing it, it takes you away from being who you need to be to actually achieve it. And Viktor Frankl is one of my favorite authors, just from one book, Man's Search for Meaning. So here's a quote from Viktor Frankl. Don't aim at success. The more you aim at it and make it a target, the more you're going to miss it. For success, like happiness, cannot be pursued. It must ensue. And it only does so as the intended side effect of one's personal dedication to a cause greater than oneself, or as a byproduct, or as the byproduct of one's surrender to a person other than oneself. Happiness must happen, and the same holds for success. You have to let it happen by not caring about it. I have that bold. I want you to listen to what your conscience commands you to do, and go on to carry it out to the best of your knowledge. Then you will live to see that in the long run, I say, success will follow you precisely because you have forgotten to think about it. That's interesting. So in bold I have, you have to let it happen by not caring about it. There's a lot in that quote. I'll put the quote below the video. Hold on one sec. Just want to make sure I was recording. I'll put the quote below in the video, but there's a lot in that quote, and that quote alone can guide you to really create a way of life that is successful. And this idea of you have to let it happen by not caring about it is huge. In my own life, I'm constantly focusing on what I think success is. I'm constantly focusing on goals, and it can kind of mess with your mood, your emotion, your view of what you have, and take you away from what you're doing and the stuff that you need to do. So success, where does it say that? Cannot be pursued. For success, like happiness, cannot be pursued. It must ensue. So you have to be successful. You are not waiting for success. You're not waiting for happiness. You're not waiting for a place where happiness is found. You are happy. you are successful. You think successfully, you act successfully, you live successfully. So you have to define that. You have to define what success is, but then you also have to define how to be it in the moment, how to be successful every damn day. And today I woke up with that headache, but I just got down. I changed my workplace. Normally I work in my office. Sometimes that helps with me. It's a bit brighter here, so I changed my workplace and I got down to being successful. I didn't let headache get in the way of being what I have determined to be successful. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully you're not like, too often we push what we can have right now into the future, and then we continually chase it, and it never happens in our lives. We can have it right now. We can be it right now. So just determine what success is, figure out how to live it daily, and then just start living it daily. Be it. And then you're going to be surprised in 5-10 years time, the life that you have. So I've seen it work in my own life. And the problem with us is that as we achieve something, then we get a new goal of what to achieve, and then what we don't appreciate what we have or what we've accomplished, because that was what we wanted 5 years ago, which is kind of good because you want to keep on improving. But just be the man that these goals, no matter how big they get, no matter how ambitious they are, that you're that man that will accomplish them. So that's that. I got a link for you down below, a free little book, ebook for you. Click that, and I'll give you one more look at Teddy. Hold on one sec. This is Teddy's little perch. I hope you're seeing that. Hey, buddy. All right, have a kick-ass day, and be what you think is successful. Don't wait for it to happen. Talk soon.